Hi, I'm Dr. Erica Liu, part of the surgeon team here at IQ Laser Vision. We're so excited for your procedure today. By now, you should have already had the chance to go over your educational materials and your informed consent. Despite the lengthy nature of the informed consent, the main thing that it discusses is potential loss of best corrected vision, which is vision with glasses, and very, very unlikely in laser vision correction. Of course, we are obligated to discuss this unlikely scenario with you. But as you may not have known, blindness from laser vision correction has never actually been reported in the United States with our modern techniques. Also, what you may have known from reading on the news or in social media, blindness from contact lenses has been reported. This makes sense because contact lenses are foreign bodies that we place in our eyes and disrupt the normal defensive mechanisms of the eye by preventing oxygen and normal nutrients from getting to the eye. I myself has taken care of these rare but devastating infections, and I'm really grateful that we have this procedure that we can do for you today to prevent this from ever happening to you. Some common side effects that you should know about: dry eyes, glare, and halo. Thankfully, these are typically temporary for most people, but it's still important for you to follow your post-op directions very carefully, especially the 20-20-22 rule. For every 20 minutes on media, look 20 feet away for 20 seconds and close your eyes for 2 seconds tightly to allow the natural oils in your eye to coat the surface of your eye and stabilize your tear film. As I said, most of these are temporary, usually within a few weeks to a few months. People's symptoms go back to their baseline. For some people, the glare and halo and dryness actually gets better than their baseline, especially for people who have contact lens related dry eyes. The other thing that prevents people from getting laser vision correction is a perceived monetary investment. As you now know, you can have this life-changing procedure for about $4 a day, which is about how much most people spend on their coffee. There's actually been cost analysis studies that show that over a 10-year period, laser vision correction is more affordable than contact lenses. And that's something that most people don't know. And that's even something that I didn't realize until I looked into it. When I got my own laser vision correction 12 years ago, it was something that was such a big deal to me because my contact lenses and glasses really affected my day-to-day living. Right after college, after I got my first job, the first amount of money that I saved, I spent it all on that. And it made such a big difference and improvement in my life that I decided to dedicate my life to being able to provide this procedure for you. For your smile procedure, it's gonna take about 15 minutes. Most of that time is just moving you around. Your job is to stay as relaxed as possible. We'll be giving you numbing drops and we'll be helping you open your eye. When one eye is open, try to keep both eyes open and try not to squeeze because that can make things a little bit less comfortable. We'll be talking you through the whole procedure. The beginning of the procedure, you'll be looking at a green light for just a few seconds, and then it's gonna get really blurry. During this part, it's gonna be about 23 seconds. You'll feel some mild pressure, and the two eyes might feel a little bit different. Very rarely, you'll feel some stinging. No matter what you feel or see, it's very important that you keep looking straight ahead and stay nice and relaxed and not squeeze your eyes. We'll be counting down for you. During that time, the green light might jump around. It might get very, very white and blurry. You just keep looking straight ahead. After that part is done, then you'll have a very bright light. And again, 1 to 2 minutes of mild pressure. During this time, you can talk. And if you feel like you're having a little bit too much pinching or pressure, which is really unlikely, but we can pause during this time and give you more numbing drops. During that 23 seconds initially though, we can't really do much, so just breathe through it and it'll be over in 23 seconds. After that, we do the second eye and then you're done. Right after you're done, you can go straight home. Today is gonna be blurry and uncomfortable, so make sure that when you get home, you take your eye drops, you take your sleeping pill, and you go to sleep, and you can sleep through that discomfort. The next day, you'll be about 80% of your vision. A little haziness is normal. That will get better with time. Most people can do everything they need to do without any sort of glasses the next day. So take a deep breath, relax, you're gonna do great. We're gonna take great care of you. Your surgeon will be meeting you before your procedure to make sure that all your questions are answered.